Hi, it's Miss Pritzel, and no, I'm not going to try to book talk every single one of these books. I want to talk about this author. You can see the last name is Henry. Whoops. Books are falling all over the place. So April Henry, I think she's best known really for this book, Girl Stolen. Now, this is not the cover I'm used to, the cover a lot of people are used to. It's red with yellow like caution tape. That's a Girl Stolen. It's about a blind girl who she's waiting in the car. She's got pneumonia. She's waiting in the car for her stepmother's gone in to get the medication she needs, and somebody carjacks the car and kidnaps her and hopes to get a ransom. They are all of April Henry's books, so April Henry right there. All of her books are quite short, pretty quick reads. I'm not a fast reader, and I'd say most of them I read in 5 to 6 hours. So it's a pretty quick read. They're all mystery or thrillers. So this would be have a thriller, and there is actually a sequel to this in case you have already read Girl Stolen and don't want to read it again. Count All Her Bones is the sequel to that. I do believe this is based on a true story. This would be a thriller because, once again, this is a hostage situation. So that would be a thriller, not necessarily a mystery, because we know who did the crime. All right. Torched is another one we had. I don't think I've read that one. Girl Who Was Supposed to Die. These two I have read, actually. Oh, there's the picture of Girl Stolen that most of you will be more familiar with. So The Body in the Woods and The Blood Will Tell. So these are mysteries that feature some of the same characters in them. So it's a good story. I just this weekend, because I was I needed a quick read. So this one has a little bit of paranormal to it because there is a murder, but the girl who also becomes the main suspect, she, as well as her mother and her grandmother, can actually see the dead, and other people in her family and her doctor and all think she's schizophrenic, and so she's been on medication and all this stuff for it. But it was a good mystery, and it was a nice, quick read, and that's kind of one of the things I like about April Henry's books is sometimes you just need something shorter. Girl in the White Van, I read that this weekend too, because once again, it was a little bit longer weekend. It had some short weeks. So this is, this is about a kidnapping. And there's a character who was kidnapped about a year ago, and then there's this new girl who's kidnapped and taken to the place where this other girl is, and then the new girl who's been kidnapped is very much like, I'm going to get out of here no matter what I need to do, and the other one's kind of like she's become comfortable in her situation and she's got a lot of reason to fear things. So once again, this would be more of a thriller because, well, we don't really know, because the bad guy is always referred to as Sir, so we don't really know 100% who he is. So I suppose there's a little mystery, but it's more of a thriller. And then This Is the Girl I Used to Be. So, and I've ordered a number of more of April Henry books. April Henry's books, this is her newest one, Eyes of the Forest, but she publishes about 2 or 3 books a year. Once again, they're not very long books, so she's able to do that, which is fabulous because if you like her books, there's quite a few of them to read. So once again, see if I can find the name where you can read it. So April, like the month, AP, April Henry. Oh, there you can see a little bit better. I would highly recommend her books if you like mystery books, if you want something that's shorter. I think they're good books, but the plots are not quite as complicated or complex as something that's going to be twice as long. That's one of the reasons it's short. But like I said, I had a good time reading these. I read 2 books over the weekend, and they were kind of just what I needed. I like mysteries, but I didn't want anything too in-depth. So it was really a great choice for me this weekend. So if you like April Henry, or you like mysteries and you want to read some of her books, we have quite a few of her books in the libraries. You can see from the big pile. This is not even everything, There's still a couple more sitting on the table. come in and get some of her books, or come in and check out our other mystery books, or we can interlibrary loan. If our copies are checked out, we can interlibrary loan them for you, because remember, Miss Pritzel wants to keep everybody reading. Have a fantastic day.